You know, it feels like I'm forgetting something. Weren't we supposed to be doing something? Something I feel like it starts with an M. Like we're saving the I don't know. Not important. You know, something that does start with M that's important. My crew. Let's walk around and have a chat with people.
You have AVP outstanding.
Oh, I've got points. All right, and I also need to go send out more groups on strike missions.
What do you miss? Shop catalogs. Overnighting any part I need.
Bubble baths.
Kicking back with an entire sleeve of awful processed biscuits.
That's upsetting on a number of levels.
Why? Want to change your answer?
Maybe.
Nothing wrong with eating a bunch of shitty food. I mean, well, other than the things that are wrong with it, but it's still great. All right, AVP. Collect rewards. Okay. Oh, we got 2 perks. Okay. We can wake up a few people. What do we have in here? Mining ops, improved development, accelerated research. It's advanced training. 10% bonus to XP gain for completing encounters. Apex tactics? Oh, that'd be nice. Because there's like nothing. You get like just a couple pennies for each one. You know, we're gonna do that one. Apex tactics. Oh, I only had 1. I thought it meant that I had 2 that I could spend. Whoop. Oh well. We'll come back. Look, we're almost there anyway. Pardon me, got a strike mission. All right, come on, big money, big money. Oh, they've done it. All right, you guys, come on. Oh, no, that one. Don't let them show you up. Uturians, come on. Oh, they've done it too. Now, I guess I'm supposed to actually be equipping them with things. Oh, there is an equip team button. Oh, there's so much stuff that I could have been giving them. But I have to buy each of these, don't I? It's 25. It's not like I've got 25 of them, and I only have 50 funds. No, I'm gonna wait because I want to buy another team. And it is, what was it? 80. Ugh. All right, what are they good at? Their thing is hostage, and they're just gonna whatever. All right, do we have a hostage? It's scary. This one's scary. Here's a hostage. Okay, you guys with the hostage stuff. Foxtrot. And then I guess, you know, other team, you can take this one, sure. 86%. How do they do against this one? 38. Oof. Yeah, we'll just wait until we got more stuff. More funds that we could actually purchase some stuff and another team, and yeah. Get out there. Make me proud. Lexi, do you have anything new to say?
Yes?
No.
I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
Gil, how about you? You're standing here, you must have something.
Hey, Ryder. What's the story?
Nothing.
Good talking to you, Gil. Anytime.
And then I think Liam is just going to say, let's put it on hold until the Moshai. You know, that's the thing I'm supposed to remember, Liam. Thank you. Where's Jal? Jal! Is Cora in her room? Tending her plants? Because we just completed all that stuff on Eos. We just killed the architect. There should be more stuff, more things to talk about. PB? Peebs?
Hey, what's shaking?
Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again later.
I guess
You
there
know
is
it.
nothing. Okay, I don't think I'll attempt talking to anyone else until like I get to a point where there are more ambient dialogues happening around, because it doesn't seem like there's going to be anything. But I feel like Jal, at least. I mean, I can ask him about, like, all the stuff, all the, like his mother's, his, like, you know, 80 siblings or whatever. It's not back there. Where is he anyway? There he is. Oh, they're hanging out now. This is new.
Yaksul is very cunning. We can't underestimate him. My mothers are worried sick about the cousins that joined him.
Okay, he's got nothing else either.
I'll see you later, Jal.
Stay strong and clear.
What does it mean to stay clear? Like, to stay clear of bullets, clear-headed, clear-skinned? You know, could be any of those. Or something else that I'm not even considering. Well, I guess there's nothing else really on the ship. Okay, we're going to Vold. I hear there's going to be... Is that actually where the Moshae is? Maybe I should activate the quest. So what do I have under the additionals? Watchers, find and destroy, yeah. I guess I should have been killing more of those groups. You discovered a surveillance device that monitors... Yeah, okay, we'll have to go back and actually destroy them. I was just skipping over a lot of them because I was like, yeah, there's nothing to do here. We've got all the little things, so... Yeah, is there another one in here? Data trail. Scan remnant data core nodes. Alright. The resistance on Vold. Also, I don't know if you guys can hear that, but my neighbor's child is screaming bloody murder right now, so I hope that's not coming through. Find an outpost site, meet the resistance. There's gonna be a lot of stuff to do. Great. Alright, well, we'll just, I guess... No, I don't want to do the priority op, so we'll set it to a non-priority. Here, settling. Let's go! Any new stuff to scan out here? Nothing found? I mean, there are these exclamation points. Does that mean I can actually look at these and do something with them? Skip it. I guess I need to activate the scanner, don't I? Anything? Anything? Does not appear to be anything at all. Just some lava rivers, it looks like. Oh, no. I was hit escape thinking that's the one. But it's space to go back. Are there two? There's this, and it looks like there's also something right there. Pele. That is guaranteed going to be like a fire planet, because Pele, you know, goddess of volcanoes. There's the little red markers on the edge here. Does that mean that that's... Are those just decorative? I don't know if you guys see that. Maybe if I go to the dark side, it'll be easier. Around the edges there. But yeah, the way they are positioned, it doesn't seem like that would actually be anything. And then they just disappear kind of randomly. Oh well. I guess if any of these planets are going to be useful, then Suvi is going to be like, hey, you should maybe check this out. To Vold! You know, one of my favorite things about any game set in space
Anomaly on sensors.
is just the kind of spacescapes that you see. Like the nebulae. It's the plural of that. So it does have an E on the end. Anyway, the nebulas and, like, you know, all that kind of nonsense. It's great. Actually, where was the... Is this the one that she said to go to? Let's take a look. But it kind of makes me think of when I was a kid before I got glasses, and I couldn't see anything. I'm super blind without glasses.
Anomaly detected.
Oh, here it is. But I would look up at the sky, and you know, I could see on TV that there's supposed to be this, like, oh, is that like a big hurricane?
Deploying probe. I found something.
It's a storm. Good job. Rotation counterclockwise. Massive hurricane is carrying a sort of nitrogen-adapted plankton over the oceans. Ditivios appears to be home to simple life forms. Okay. Can we do anything with it? Oh, it's just experience. That's fine. I mean, yeah, it just doesn't look like it's got a whole lot on the surface, but maybe they're just starting to develop. But yeah, anyway, I would see on TV that there were, like, you know, all these, like, views up in space that you could see. But I look up and I would just see blackness because I was too blind to even see the stars. And then I got glasses and I looked up and I'm just like, oh my god. And then, you know, I grew up in Oklahoma, so there was light pollution around from, like, cities and stuff. Not huge cities, but big enough. And then I moved to Hawaii, and especially when I lived on Maui, because there's a telescope on Haleakala, they had to keep the light pollution down really low. And you can look up and just see, like, these kinds of crazy views, like you see in, kind of like in video games. Oh, is this a gas giant?
Anomaly on sensors.
It's a light.
Probes launched. Detecting what's left of a ship.
Ah. This empty Angaran escape pod appears to have been drifting over past 55 for nearly a decade. Markings suggest it came from an exploratory vessel. Its data is now yours to carry forward. Leather wrapping. We took their clothes too. Settlement core relay. What do we do with that?
Anomaly detected.
Is it... oh, here it is.
Probes launched. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Nice. Although one thing about video games and kind of media in general is that you have these asteroid fields that are so dense like this, but that would never really happen in real life because the gravity of them would eventually pull them together and they would start to coalesce into something larger. Basically, they would end up clearing their orbits. I mean, if they're spaced out far enough, it wouldn't happen, which is what actual asteroid belts are like. But this kind of super densely packed asteroid field where you gotta, like, zip your ship around and avoid the enemies who are chasing you kind of thing would never exist. This asteroid is honeycombed with artificial caverns. A few fragments of remnant technology remain, though it appears another party, perhaps the cat, removed the rest. Oh, those pesky cats. Is that it? Alright, to the old.
Okay, bundle up, people.
I'll stay on my nice warm ship.
Yeah, I don't blame the amphibian for staying on the nice warm ship. Although this is a pretty cool planet, like, with rings and everything. Man, I got that VR headset. I want to play a game where I can actually fly around in space in VR. That would be so cool. Anyway, let's find where we are headed. Also, what does it say about the planet? Surface temperature is minus 40 C. Oof. No thank you. Vold is a world going through an ice age. Once packed with dozens of major urban centers, most of Vold's Angaran population now lives in scattered settlements. The remains of vast ancient cities are still entombed in ice. Alert, Vold is a stronghold of the Ket, caution advised. Also, I picked up a whole bunch of crap last time. I might want to stop and look through all that and equip things. Okay, I'm gonna back out. And... wait, how do I go back to... I guess I have to space. Oh, it's T. T? Yeah, there it is. Okay. Oh, spin too fast. Yeah, I'm gonna mess around with all this. I'll be right back. We'll go to Vold. Don't worry. We'll get there eventually. I did a little running back and forth between the loadout area here and the R&D screen. And I put together a Black Widow 3 because I did have enough materials and I had a bunch of augments and crap that I could throw on it. So I'm like, yeah, why not? Sure. And I mean, I get so much stuff when I'm mining anyway because I don't have to, you know, go trying to get every single little bit and waste all that time. So there's plenty of stuff. I can make it again if I need to. Actually, I probably will because the next level is available at level 20 and I'm at 19. So probably after Vold, I'll make another version of it. I put ultralight materials and the Recon Scope 2 on it, which I took from the Black Widow 1. But for comparison, see, it's got a bit more damage, has a little bit more ammo, accuracy is way higher, and it's got better weight. So I went from minus 17% recharge to minus 14. So not bad. I was also going to make the Maverick Skirmisher set because I really want that headshot damage, that extra headshot damage. But even though I could make the level 3, I can't seem to find any uranium because every single piece of it takes a whole bunch of uranium to make and I can't purchase it and I haven't run across any yet. So maybe on Vold we'll find some uranium, then I can make that. But until then, I'll stick with Scavenger because one upside of this is that it gives me quite a significant bonus to weapon weight. So it helps to mitigate that very heavy sniper rifle. But yeah, if I find uranium, we'll outfit him in an entire uranium suit. It'll be fine. He'll be very healthy, I'm sure. Now we can actually go to Vold. For real this time.
Not really a holiday destination.
Looks like there isn't actually any uranium on this planet. Plutonium, Ezo, CU is copper, I think, and BE beryllium. Disembark. All that is good. I've got the weapons, got the armor. What other consumables do I have? Oh, it's definitely not going to be cryo here. That is not going to work on the frosty planet. What do the rest of these do? Boost life support capacity, allows the user to survive hazardous environments longer outside the Nomad. Cobra RPG. Overdrive? Immediately reloads all weapons, recharges all powers, and temporarily boosts accuracy and damage. Oh, that's pretty nice. Boost max shields, restores them to max, and boost lasts until shields are broken. Actually, might as well just stick with incendiary and shield capacitors. I mean, I haven't even used them, but maybe I'll figure out how to do that this time. Where even is the button for it? Yeah, whatever. I'm keeping Jal because I love him. Cora, you're out. Who have we not taken recently? I feel like we've taken Liam quite a bit. We took Drak. We've just taken Cora. I feel like we took Vetra. Maybe it's time for PB. That's not how you dress for a frosty planet. Come on, PB. You can't have your midriff out. It's cold. You gotta get some muffs or something, some ear muffs. Actually, they don't even have ears, do they? How do they hear? Maybe they have like little noise sensors in their tendrils. PB, all right. Even with your poor mode of dress. You're up. Oh, no. It's select, yeah. And I don't need to change anything about this. There's not actually anything that you can change that causes it to behave really differently, right? Until you go and get, like, you gotta buy the things for that. These are just paint jobs. Which one did I have it on? Tuchanka.
Take her down, Callow.
We designated this planet Habitat 6. Original readings suggest that it had a breathable, nitrogen-rich atmosphere and oceans of H2O.
It may have had.
I take it that's no longer the case.
All H2O on Habitat 6, vol to the Angara, is ice. And those oceans, frozen over completely.
There goes the dream of a seaside property. That's a pretty intense blizzard.
LZ is on the windward side of the mountain. Conditions are bad. I'm tracking gale force squalls.
Yeah, this planet is rough. Oh no.
Whoa!
Don't land on a frozen over lake.
We're good. We're good.
Kella's got it.
You sure? Want us to get out and push?
Very funny, Ryder.
I love that little nerd so much. Oh, hazard level 1. Oh, it's frosty here. Of course it is. And we don't even have our hats on.
Whew, Suvi wasn't kidding about the cold.
Let's see what we've got here. So we're heading... Oh, did I just accidentally click one of them? It looks like this is not nearly as big as Eos, which is nice. We don't have to deal with quite so much of that. There's something right over here. Trail of Hope. Meet the Resistance. Oh. Alright, I guess let's do that first, because it's right there. And also, that'll get us out of the cold. It's that way and up.
Temperatures are below freezing and continuing to fall.
Yeah, let's run.
If you didn't know anything was here, you wouldn't think anything was here.
Where are we meeting the resistance team?
Sent you the nav point. Good luck, Pathfinder.
Right here in this frosty cave. Oof, we cannot last long out here. Alright, come on, we gotta hurry. We're...
A heater! Let me warm up for a
good.
second. I've never been this cold.
We're almost there. We'll need to talk to Commander Anyik when we arrive.
You still have your midriff out? Are you wearing at least something slightly warmer? No, she is. Alright. Hup! Oh, another heater. Can you give us some better, like, cold protective armor, at least? Nice that these things actually have a use now, instead of just being random heaters all over the place in environments that probably did not need heaters. Hello, friends.
Took 2 hours to scrape the ass off my ship. Now I turn around and it's already coming back. Let it be. Takeoff isn't for a while.
Temperatures are below freezing.
Thank you,
and
Sam.
continuing to
Got it.
fall.
Oh.
Word's getting around that you're all right. I'll decide for myself once I talk to Ephraim.
Now this is the one I want to talk to. The pilot, apparently.
Are you the Pathfinder that Ephraim was talking about?
That's me.
We're the team assigned to breach the facility with you. Hopefully rescue Moshae Sefer.
I'm your pilot. The Ket facility is on the other side of the planet.
Ready to head out?
Sure, I guess. Do I need to do anything else here before we go? Actually, let me just take a quick look around.
I'll be back.
And we'll be here.
So there's got to be more in this little I guess it's just like right in here, probably. Yeah, let's see if there's anything in here. Maybe quest to pick up.
How is everyone back home? Parents doing
Environment
all right?
check. Temperatures are
They're
within
fine.
acceptable parameters.
Worried about me. When do you head back to Havara? Soon as I'm done installing the new power grid. You coming with me this time? I'm the only decent shuttle mechanic out here. They'd manage without you. We both know that's not true.
Temperatures
Thank you,
are
Sam.
below freezing
Yes.
and continuing
My
to
God, I
fall.
need to mod him out because he's gonna be saying that constantly every time we walk in and out of range of a heater.
The ambient temperature is normal.
God.
That's the wrong side of the cosmic path. Please don't call attention to us. The first time you switch it off, the whole thing's going to blow.
Don't be so dramatic. I do this all the time.
I'm reading a severe temperature
Sam,
drop.
I got it. Thank you.
Life sup-
Reply to message, low supplies? Solan, yes, I am aware of the dwindling supply situation. The supplies meant for the resistance had to be diverted at the last moment, so we never received them. We'll get the next drop. I'm taking care of it myself. Olisk. Aw, look at these two. Hello, mechanic.
I hear you have a very impressive vehicle, yes?
We call it the Nomad.
I'm an amateur mechanic myself. Build vehicles for my people. Upload this schematic for your mechanic, with my compliments. They can upgrade your vehicle's shielding once you find the needed components.
Ooh. Alright, he'll be thrilled.
He lives for this shit. It will make his day.
My long-lost brother. You can find some of what you need here on Vold. The rest, out and about.
Alright, well, thanks, pal.
Aniak is wasting time. We should be out there looking for Mashal.
Mashal's dead. You saw the explosion.
Yes, Mashal's explosion. She would have known exactly how to protect herself. We can put her together. Go back out there. Herif, maybe, and Eshka.
Don't be foolish, Hana. Please be angry, grieve, rage, but please drop this.
It is good we came back here. We get that schematic. We're also getting little bits of like incidental story dialogue. Oh, this actually goes quite a bit farther than I thought it was. Oh, this might go farther into Bold. Or not. At least it's warm back here. Concerning the new visitors. I heard about the new visitors to Aya. Do I have to remind you what happened the last time their kind contacted one of our worlds? Kadara is a cesspool because of them. Kadara. I feel like I've heard about Kadara before, but I don't remember. I'm sure you and Ephra are receiving plenty of opinions from both sides. I trust you'll make the right call, Anyik. Anyik? Was that it? Aya and Vold can't be overrun by those things. I don't trust that so-called Pathfinder any more than the rest of them. Alright, who's this? Some spacism going on here. Fighter pilot Vashniran. Vashniran reporting in. Received some surprising news this week. Apparently the human Pathfinder activated the vault on Eos. The newcomers are now settling on the surface. I don't know how to feel about this, Commander. It troubles me. A visitor from across dark space can access technology closed to us for centuries? What does this mean? History tells us what happens when outsiders have more power than us. I apologize if I'm stepping out of line with my comments, simply thinking out loud. I trust your judgment in all things, Commander.
No, I hope they dealt with it.
That human is a Pathfinder fighting for us. Have some respect.
Jal. And the Pathfinder.
Don't worry. They dealt with it.
Thank you, Jal, for sticking up for me. But yeah, that can't be good either. Like you want to repopulate these planets that you once had control over, and then someone comes in and it's like, yeah, I'll just fix it right up with a touch of a button. And then they all just start living there and taking it over.
Looks like medical supplies. Probably shouldn't tamper with them.
I'm gonna have to come back here for something. To Commander Doe Shield, Intelligence Officer Koss, transcripts as requested. Stars, Sec. Look, I told you, I'm not interested in your No, the Ket base. Skut, that's a big ship. Are those... Looks like fighter aircraft. They're bringing in more troops, bigger guns. That's not good. I'm going to Koss. Keep watching. Log everything. End log.
We're gonna need some kind of stimulant. I have Kajarian sooner. We're out of everything else.
Olisk. We sent a shuttle with enough medical supplies to last you through the cycle. Did you ever receive them? Our tracking signal went dark after we left the supplies at the drop point. Please respond and let us know they got to you safely.
Looks like supplies aren't getting through to the Resistance.
Olisk is in charge of requisitions. We should speak with him.
Well, he's probably in here somewhere.
Jarl, have you come back to us?
Briefly.
And these must be the strangers I've heard so much about. You know, if not for Jarl, I might kill you.
This is my friend.
She's always like this. It's fine.
She helps supply the Resistance.
That must be difficult out here.
Jarl's the brave one.
How do you get supplies with the Ket everywhere?
The same way we came. There are caves and hidden paths all over Vold.
It's hard to fly in, so my children run most items through the caves, little by little.
Children?
Their size makes it hard for the Ket to detect.
Huh.
We all do what we can out here, even children.
Wow. You gotta even put the kids to work, but, you know, it's a tough environment, so...
How do you feel about Ephra?
Some speak ill of the man, but his plan is bold and the Resistance is important. I'll do what I can to help until I can't help anymore.
Are you selling anything we could use?
I have almost nothing left. What I do have, we need if we're going to stand any chance against the Ket. Maybe if you clear that Ket station on the South Road, I'd be able to bring in more and spare something
Sounds
for
like a
you.
quest. Alright, keep up the fight.
Good luck, and stay safe.
Just make sure you return Jarl to us.
Is this a doctor over here?
If you need patching up, you'll have to wait. A patrol just came through and I need to see to them.
What happened?
Did they run into something out there?
The Cat are getting bolder. A band of them attacked our patrol last night. Our people managed to get out without much trouble, but I need to check them over.
It's actually warm in here. Those heaters work pretty well.
We don't use them for heat. They generate artificial sun, so we don't go dark.
What do you mean, go dark?
Right, I suppose you wouldn't know about that. Our bodies generate energy from sunlight. If we don't get enough, our immune systems weaken and our bioenergy slows. We go dark.
Oh, I see. That's why they have those artificial sun things on planets that would otherwise be warm. It's for the light in environments where you might not get a lot of sun, like in the middle of a planet that's covered in rainstorms. Okay, I get it. All right, thank you.
It can't be easy living in a place like this.
Between the cold and the lack of sun, it's tough to keep morale up. Most of us come from Aya or Haval, so it's a big adjustment. Immunity drops, people get sick. But if the civilians in the settlements can live here without complaint, so can we.
So I wonder if they eat anything then. If they make their energy from sunlight, they must also need to take in some minerals and vitamins and stuff. So they probably have to eat at least like some amount, but if it's primarily photosynthesis, then they're getting like all their energy from the sun and like, you know, the carbon, I guess, from the air.
I'll come back if I need anything.
I'll be here.
Is this the same terminal? Nope. Commander, I'm so sorry. We managed to push the Ket back from Techix, but they knew we were coming. Had traps laid out before we even crested the peak. Arjan didn't make it. He went down covering our saboteur, took out nearly a dozen Ket before he fell. You'd have been so proud of him, I wanted to let you know before word got back in a less delicate way. I'll tell Escal to hold off on sending the notice. You should be able to break the news to your parents yourself. Commander, I truly am sorry. I know this must be difficult to read, but know that Arjan Doshil was a hero today. Oh, I did hear that name somewhere in the other, I think it was on the other terminal. Unsent draft. I'm sorry. Avoa, mother. I hope you and Lavala are well. Little Follett must be a handful by now. Mother, something happened. I sent Arjan on a mission and he didn't come back. He's not coming back. His officer tells me he fell protecting his squad. This is my fault. He should have had more training. I'm so... Text ended. Urgent. Need recruits ASAP. Commander Doshil. We need more recruits for Havarl. The Ket haven't reached the ruins, but their attempts on the capital have been bolder. I'm not sure how much longer we can hold out. I know you're stretched thin right now, and I heard about Arjan, so I'm sure this is a difficult time for you. I wouldn't contact you if it weren't urgent. I'll be in the field. Reach me by comm at your earliest convenience. Captain Roa.
Yes, what is it? You're that alien they've been talking about on comms, eh?
How could you tell?
Why are you standing here? Don't you have more important places to be?
I've got all these questions.
I'm not sure which question I should answer first.
How about none of them? I simply wanted to express my surprise that someone was in my way.
Dr. Hareen, maybe Ryder could help us with the emergency caches.
Emergency caches?
This is a war zone. Ket attacks are always a risk. Wounded. There's probably a cache of emergency medical supplies nearby. No substitute for real medical attention, but you'll survive long enough to reshoot.
Problem is the caches are empty right now. Restrained and no one's been out there to replenish supplies.
I'll do it.
There's no time to waste. I'll help with whatever you need.
Supply crates are stacked by the wall over there. Directions to the caches are with them. You have a vehicle?
Of course.
Good. Get going.
So that's the medical supplies, right?
These are the emergency medical supplies the doctor mentioned. We have to get them to the caches. Sam, you saving the location data?
Of course, Pathfinder.
Alright, put that on the to-do list. Got a whole planet full of stuff we're gonna need to do. Alright, let's see. There's... Okay, Olisk is out there. And... is that the one that is to fly to save the Moshai? Okay, so we'll go over here. Pick up these quests.
Heard about that doll?
You think it's payback for pushing the Ket out?
I don't know. Sure feels like it.
Oh, that's nifty.
Good to see you again, Commander Doziel.
Oh, Doziel, not Shield.
And you, Jarl. You must be Ryder. Jarl told us what you did for Kirin's team on Havarl. I'm Anyek Doziel, commander of this encampment. You're welcome here as an ally of the Angara.
Oh, it's good to be here.
I appreciate the warm welcome.
In this cold environment.
It's a joke.
Oh my god.
Get it?
Does this translate properly?
Ice.
Kill me now.
Probably a translation thing.
Perhaps. Strange jokes aside, I hope you will join our fight against the Ket. We could certainly use the help. We've held the Ket at bay, but have been unable to deal a decisive blow. The longer things drag on, the greater our disadvantage.
Alright, let's talk strategy.
If your current approach isn't working, we'll need to find another one.
Our main problem is a lack of fighters. If you want to know where you can make a difference, go to the post that overlooks the valley. Nothing happens on Vold without our lookouts knowing about it. Before you go, is there anything else I can help you with?
How are you holding up against the Ket?
It hasn't been easy. We've had our victories, but we're a small force. Too small.
Didn't Ephra send recruits?
Most of them are young, untrained. If we want to beat the Ket, we need medics, technicians, and skilled fighters.
Then Ryder and I will help.
We will?
If the commander needs recruits, we'll find them.
Well, why would they listen to me, of all people?
I'm an outsider. How could I convince anyone to join your resistance?
You may be an outsider, but Jarl is an experienced soldier with unmatched passion. He's inspired the will to fight in so many of us.
Right, yeah, we'll do it.
Jarl's right. We can find the people you need.
I'd be happy to take anyone you send my way. You have my gratitude, both of you.
I've met Ephra. He's interesting.
He's never been good at first impressions. He can be stern, but he's exactly what the Resistance needs. Ephra took a scattered band of civilian fighters and molded them into an effective army. What success we've had against the Ket is entirely due to his leadership.
Most people seem to really respect him.
Because he would do anything for his people, he inspires the same in us. We may not always agree with Ephra, but we'd follow him to the end of the stars.
And about the Resistance?
How long has the Resistance been around?
Nearly as long as the Ket. With our military destroyed, civilians took the fight into their own hands. They formed the Resistance as a final effort to retake our home.
It seems to be working.
Only since Ephra took over. His tactics gave us the push we needed against the Ket. But even now, we're a long way from winning.
Maybe later. What is this maybe later about?
That's it for now.
I'll be here if you have any questions.
Just that's it for now, not actually maybe later. There was one more. Yeah, over there. Ket surveillance, week 42, Novo FEV. Shift change, Ket leader goes to console, speaks with unknown, Ket patrol returns, reports nothing unusual. Karakin enters camp, quickly dispatched. Ket comes close to bug location, Ket leader checks weapon, Ket leader checks weapon again. Week 42. Group of 5 Ket leave base to deal with roving wild wraith herd. Ket leader makes daily report to unknown superior. Is that one of those invictors? Glitch in feed, unsure what's causing it. Ket leader checks weapon for 5th time. Feed cuts out for 2 minutes. Reported. Ket leader delivers hour-long speech to underlings. Ket leave in the direction of Kiara. Reported. Possibly incoming attack. Novoa. Oh, that's Novoa Bav. Novoa Sabe. Or Sabai, maybe? Ket leader reports in, immediately checks weapon, static on feed, cuts for 7 minutes. Ket leader dispatches patrol and rover, unsure of destination. Feed gone dark, reported. Feed still down, possible issue with network. Okay, that was not the quest then. Olisk.
I'll find her. Something I can do for you?
You the requisitions officer? I hear you're having supply issues.
Of course not. I don't know what you've heard, but everything's running fine.
Not from what I saw.
Your communications say otherwise. You haven't received a shipment in weeks.
Those data pads are encrypted. How did you... I need to keep this news contained. No one knows the shipments have stopped. If word gets around, we'll have a serious morale drop. I need to investigate this quietly.
You have any leads?
Not much. The supplies make it planetside, but never reach the base. The obvious answer is the Ket. Sabotage is their style. We changed our drop point, but no luck. I can't send someone to investigate without word getting around. I guess there's no avoiding it eventually.
I'll check it out for you, don't worry.
I can take a look at the drop point. That way no one will panic.
I can't sanction an official search, but I also can't stop you from investigating on your own. The nav point for the last drop location is in my personal console. You seem to be adept at decryption, so I'll let you figure out the rest.
All right. I will...
Joe, my friend. Welcome home, brother.
Oh, I thought they'd stop and have like a whole conversation. Is this his console right here? Yep.
Decryption successful, Pathfinder. Updating your nav system with a supply drop point.
Oh, let's take all their junk. All their meditation crystals. Olisk, I took a party to the supply drop point. When we got there, everything was gone. Our contact was missing. The snow showed signs of activity, multiple individuals. The Ket, maybe? I'll keep this quiet until you can get it sorted.
They all say the same thing. The Resistance is missing supplies.
Ah, iridium. Thought for a second it was uranium. I was gonna get excited. Wanted to make my uranium outfit. Yeah, alright, just stand there, that's fine. Odd place to be just standing. Alright, so we're heading back here, and the like supply and medical area was off to the side, right? Maybe it's back that way. Dude, where am I right now? Or have I gone out? No, I went out a different way. I see, okay. Is this the lookout point?
But I brought the snacks last time.
But I never get care packages from Aya, do I?
You're so good at guilting me, Zeke.
Whoa! Didn't mean to sneak up on you.
It's the alien. The one that helped out on Havaron. Didn't expect an alien to help. They've mostly tried to kill and enslave us. So that's amazing. You are amazing.
Thank you.
Shut up, Beniska. You're
No,
embarrassing.
let her keep going.
You shut up. I'm being charming, right?
Okay, I like these two. You're great.
The Angara have been wonderful to us, including yourself. So thank you.
See? We're building bonds here, Zeke.
So what's out there? Any tips?
As a start, you could join our fight in Hajara, where those red lights are. I hear someone's looking for help.
Or you could just go there and kill some Ket. They're everywhere.
I am good at that.
Anything else you need to know? We've been stationed here forever, so we're experts.
Alright, how about those red lights?
Those red lights. You said that's Hijara?
Yes. Hajara Station, one of the Dar in the valley. It's a small community, mostly scientists. There's people there that might need help if you haven't checked it out already.
How do people manage to live down there?
Why so surprised? We've adapted to this weather.
Those lights are conspicuous. Don't the Ket attack?
We've adapted to that too. The Ket want to take us alive, so we fight to the death. It seems to deter them.
That's adaptation? Alright, how about Remnant?
Do you know of any Remnant sites or ruins?
I think so. Actually, I don't know.
Zeke, do you ever read the dailies?
Come on, Zeke.
No, you'll tell me if I need to know something.
So where is it?
Tall lights, over on your right somewhere.
Over on your right somewhere. Thank you.
What's that alien facility on that mountain over there?
That's the Ket Command Center. We have constant eyes on it.
What's its purpose?
It controls Ket operations on the entire planet. There's always ships coming and going.
I came face to face with the prefect there.
The prefect.
Meanest, motherless Bisan I ever saw.
Even the Ket seemed afraid. We don't have much intel on her, though.
The prefect. Alright, that's our target for assassination.
I'll let you get back to your work.
Take care. Stay safe.
You be safe too, Jala Madarov. Has your sister recovered from her mission? She was brave.
So brave.
She is. Both recovered and brave. Thank you for asking.
I'm very happy that I'm
Tempest,
taking...
we're gonna need the Nomad. My position.
Deploying forward station. Good luck, Ryder.
I'm very...
Automated protocols activated.
Very happy that I
Deploying
took
forward
Jal along
station.
because he has so many little bits of dialogue with all these people. Also, good that we've got the Nomad now.
Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder.
Liability
I've added them to your
2%.
nav system.
So from here, I can continue on, right? I could probably ride down this way and not like straight off. That would be bad. There's a whole like flat plane down there, I guess. Ooh, that is a long way down. All right, no, we'll go back and we're gonna get ready to go save the Moshai. Oh. More meditation crystals for my meditating. Also, we didn't really look at this thing up here. Oh.
Wow. I wonder how it works. Do you think they're adapted remnant tech?
You don't win a war without good organization.
From this room, we keep track of our brothers and sisters in the field.
Console used to control various operations. Alright, basic, but, you know. I apologize, Olisk. My pilot says she made the supply drop in the nav point. I can't figure out why they never reached you. I'll have Onya try again with a new shipment, free of charge. The Resistance won't starve over a technical issue. Hostile patrol approaching. Can I scan that whole planet up there?
Hope they give me a patrol soon. You think I'll see any Ket?
Not likely. They don't venture this close to the camp.
Pardon me, just let me take a look at your iPad. To Officer Koss, Intelligence Officer Koss. We're seeing an increase in activity around Janik. The Ket have erected a barrier of some kind around the dig. Scouts have spotted abducted Angara moving around behind the shield. Looks like the Ket have them working on something. We can't tell what it is. Also, more reports of abductions. The Ket appear to have stopped trying to attack the Dara, too well defended. That's good. However, looks like they focus their attacks on people traveling across the planet. Ambushes have increased. We should make sure the warning gets out.
Pathfinder, I was told to expect you. Davia Kars, Chief Intelligence Officer. I want to brief you on Vold. Any questions about the planet? Ask away.
I want to know why sometimes a letter J immediately after a consonant is pronounced like ja, and other times it's pronounced like ya. Because like his name, it was like a ya, but then that Hajara out there, which I thought would be Hiara. Anyway, how about the war with the Ket?
How does the Resistance plan to win this war?
We don't have the forces to fight a planet-wide war. Our only hope is a strategic strike. The center of all Ket operations on Vold is across the valley. If we take down their command structure, it will weaken them. At least, that is our hope.
Oh, don't worry, that's already my plan. What about the holo map up there? That's pretty cool.
Is that a map of Vold?
A living map, yes. Every region on the planet is represented. Updated in real time as we get information from scouts and contacts. You can see the nearest Dara, the Jara Techiks, and Yarnik, the archaeological dig the Ket have occupied.
So I wonder what they're digging up. Is it just remnant tech, or is it like an old Angaran city or something?
The bright spots on the map, are those cities?
Cities under siege by the Ket, yes. The largest, Estraya, was our capital.
Was?
It's hard to think of a city as a capital when it's just a maze of empty streets and burnt-out buildings. But buildings can be rebuilt. We are more than our cities.
Oh, did we get to go to Estraya?
Tell me more about Estraya.
It's the recent focus of Ket attacks. They think they can break our spirit by tearing down our walls. The Ket learned that we fight to the death, and they would rather we submit. So they destroy our Dara, our homes. They drive us into the cold and expect us to give in. They underestimate the Angara.
So they're just wanting slaves.
You mentioned the word Dar. What does it mean?
Well, translated directly, it means rock foundation. A Dar is smaller than a city, but larger than a settlement. There are several out here. Angara who live in Dara are combat trained, ready for anything.
I guess they'd need to be.
They take pride in defending themselves. But the Ket are bolder lately. The Dara are their new target. We've had to change our tactics to protect them. More patrols for the Dara means fewer raids on Ket camps. The Ket know this and use it against us.
Alright. Don't worry, you got me now.
I think I have enough info.
If you need anything else, I'll be here.
And then whenever we find the vault on this planet, we're gonna open that thing up and it's gonna warm up and be nice. Oh.
Do they need a replacement? I don't even want to know.
Kinda hate that sometimes you don't hear the other side. the voice just doesn't trigger for some reason. Okay, so here's where I thought I was earlier, right?
I heard about the Ket ambush. Is Alda okay?
She's fine. Alda's been through worse.
Oh, that's right. She was at Solveth.
A lot of ranger armor, pistol optimizer. Oh, I didn't put any new equipment on my pew pew. Ah well. It's not the important gun, so it's fine.
Fine. Go ahead. Turn it on.
There's no need to rush.
I love you, Aloy.
I'm reading
Thank
a
you,
severe
Sam.
temperature drop.
Yeah, I'm really gonna have to do something about him giving me warnings constantly. I'm pretty sure I saw a mod for it, and I was like, I probably won't need that. And then here I am, like, oh my god, Sam, yes, I get it. All right, we're gonna save here because it is about an hour. And next time we're gonna go find the Moshai. So thank you for joining me, and good night.